been a wonderful afternoon listening to your music. Your singing was absolutely brilliant.
Howdy, how's the form, jet all? I'm heading for Springburn just now to Abbeyfield House. There's a Care for a Ceilidh happening today. Now, I think it was on the 20th of December, I did a Gaelic news piece on Care for a Ceilidh in the lead up to Christmas. And these are Ceilidhs organised by my pal Johnny Marood. We're speaking after I finished my filming about maybe coming along to a Ceilidh and vlogging it. So that's what I'll do today, and looking forward to it. So I think it was the 20th of December, Donnie, when we did a news
I think it was, yeah.
Before, so again, for anyone maybe who's not seen or heard of Care for a Ceilidh, what is it?
It's a scheme where musicians can come and do a few tunes, a few songs for residents of care homes, do a few special needs schools, hospitals, stuff like that, and last about 45 minutes each, usually about 3 or 4 different acts, and we've just done one just now and it was great.
Now, where did the idea originate from?
Oh, it's been going for about three or 4 years now, and it was initially just thinking about all the great musicians in Glasgow and the surrounding area, and thinking of what can we do with that kind of talent, and asked a few folk and they were totally up for it, and it's been going ever since then.
You're probably the busiest man I know.
Sorry, I have to go now.
Go now, I'm putting him on the spot. How do you organise so many of these?
It's totally easy. You can organise it in 10 minutes. It's all done through text messages, all social media and stuff like that. Just ask folk, get a few dates in the diary, and there's so many amazing people taking part in it. There's probably hundreds of people have done concerts, and so you're kind of only looking for people to do maybe 1 or 2 a year, so you're hopefully not pestering people too often, but because there's so many people are involved, it's actually not that difficult to try and find a few folk who've got a bit of spirit and then maybe a spare hour in the diary to come along and do them, which is amazing. And so the people who do them, they all do it off their own bat.
That's the thing.
For no money, but almost everyone who does it asks to come back another time because they enjoy the crack, and it's, you saw yourself today, they're usually quite relaxed and chilled out, and not too much heckling usually, and they're just good fun, yeah, and musicians like playing and singers like singing. Now, we're going to have another fantastic singer, so please give a huge welcome to Ella.
As a leaking and you're stunning in the pub. We are pint o' tar and special, and you see it educating all the younger generation. We are left-wing politics, and that's a fact.
Now, you've kind of spread the wings, so to speak. You're not only in Glasgow, you're out there as well.
So we've got fairly regular ones up in Lewis. We've been all through the US. We've been to Paris, Uist and Barra. We've had quite a few in Edinburgh. And again, not as often as I'd like because I'm not through that often. We've been up to Aberdeen, Inverness, we've had quite a few in Inverness as well, and we've had some in Tiree, and
Ireland?
We went to Ireland, yeah, we were in Northern Ireland a couple of years ago at Pan-Celtic Festival. So when we were there's so many amazing musicians, we got a couple of Calum gigs there, and one of them we had with all the Scottish performers and one with all the Welsh musicians. And the Welsh musicians were just guys that we'd kind of bumped into in the pub the night before and said, you fancy it? And they were like, no problem. So they went over and they performed, and afterwards I found out that one of the guys who had been playing the clarsach at it is like a multiple world champion harpist, and I was one at the Ice End for many times, and he just came along and I was just no problem at all.
Who do we have today? Who is all performing today?
This afternoon we had Calum and Megan McClellan, who are good mates staying in Glasgow, and they were playing the fiddle and guitar, doing a few tunes there, and they were fantastic. Residents loved it.
Yeah.
We had Ella Monroe, who's a Sgoinneil, and she is in the final of the Young Traditional Musician of the Year in a couple of weeks' time, which is brilliant. So this is hopefully a nice wee chance to test her some of our songs out here, which is great. And we had Ishmael McTaggart from Ireland, who is a Mod Gold medalist, and he's fantastic as well.
And yourself?
And I did a couple of songs just to get the residents, get them singing along as well. So, yeah.
Some of your patter was phenomenal.
Now, did anybody hear the doorbell going midway through that?
Yes.
I think that was Simon Cowell. Oh, pretty sure that was Simon Cowell. Well, my patter's wild.
Where do you get your patter from? Because you're also a phenomenal joke teller.
The bottom of the bargain basement.
That's not
Sometimes under the bucket. Yeah. So that.
Super.
So it's the same. The good thing is, because you go round so many K-rooms, you can use the same chat 50 times. Yeah. Shine away. Well done, Now, did you hear the buzzer going there?
Yes.
That was the X Factor pressing the buzzer to see you get him off the stage. No more of that guy, no more of that guy. So it's the same jokes over and over again.
So are you all kids?
All the Glasgow ones, yeah, and if I'm going through to Edinburgh or home or whatever, then yeah.
How long can you keep this going for?
I think they're getting quite fed up with me now. they must have heard "You Are My Sunshine" 20 times now. So no, so yeah, I'm great. It's so good. It's such a nice way to spend an hour and so on. So yeah, I'm well up for carrying on if they'll have us.
Excellent. Well, that's Care for a Ceilidh.
Yeah.
And if you ever see the posters, Facebook. It's on
Facebook, yeah. Have a look at it. Look at all the amazing musicians who've taken part in them. All these acts, all these professional musicians, amateur musicians, and like myself, an amateur musician.
Donnie, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Okay, so that's me finished at Abbey Fieldhouse, and I just want to say how much I enjoyed experiencing Care for a Ceilidh out with a work capacity. I mean, the last time I was there, I was really concentrating on the news piece that I was working on, but today I was filming it for me and for you, you know, as a vlog, and I really enjoyed it. Like, genuinely enjoyed it. And it was obvious that those in attendance enjoyed it, musicians enjoyed it, and it was just nice. I mean, these guys are giving up their time for free to come and entertain folk, and I just think that's amazing. So, Donnie, well done, and well done Calum, Ishbel, Megan and Ella and everyone else who does this, you know, amazing thing. Care for a Ceilidh, well done. I'm going to head back now. The weather's a bit rubbish, it's not very nice. So yeah, I'm going to think of some Gaelic and chat to you in a sec. Okay, so that's it for today. Heading home now, and just thought of some Gaelic. I think it's quite appropriate for a good today was Skun-yall, Smot-ick, Ma-ka-ree-roo. 3 words we use in Gaelic for describing something that's great, super fantastic sort of thing. So it's Skun-yall, Smot-ick, Ma-ka-ree-roo. And just in terms of the Gaelic that I'm bringing to these vlogs, I've not yet updated my vlog log. Once I do so, my Gaelic section will be a bit more structured and it'll become a bit more conversational as opposed to just like wee cheeky phrases here and there about, you know, how I'm feeling or the circumstances surrounding me at that time or whatever. So that's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, you know what to do. Yeah, cheers just now.